Hey everyone, my name is Rotimi Thomas and I'm the co-founder and CEO of SunFi. We created SunFi to help solar providers make it easier for their customers to access clean, affordable energy. And we do this by essentially helping them pay for solar solutions in installmental basis. And I think the reason we created SunFi is we were building a previous company where we were essentially solar installers. So we used to get on roofs and go around the city and the country. And I think we did like over 500 solar installations across the country over a few years. And around 2021, we realized that a lot of our customers were saying, hey, this thing is expensive up front, so do you have a way for us to pay for it in installments? And we tried working with a lot of banks and they wanted to help, but they were also struggling with, how do I know I'll get my money back if I invest in this stuff? And so we looked around the room and we saw that every other solar provider in the market was also experiencing the exact same thing. And so we went and just tried it ourselves. We allowed customers to pay us back over 3 months, 12 months, and no one was defaulting. And we then tried to understand why is that? Because in this industry, supposedly this happens a lot. And we just really studied the tenets of what we were doing and then said, what if we could take that and liberate these processes into a technology that helps every solar provider in the company have a business partner that helps them make it easy for customers to pay for solar in installments. And that is exactly what SunFi is today. And we hope that it actually makes a big difference for the country. So one of the key things in providing capital to customers to allow them to pay in installments for solar is, how do I know I'm giving the right customer the money and that they will pay me back on time and that they will pay me back in full? So this is a very hard problem in Nigeria. So it's not just in the solar industry we face this problem, but the good thing about the solar industry is that you know that the customer is coming to you for a critical asset that is going to either power their home and their lives, or is going to power their business, and this is critical needs for them. So the two things that we look at are, is the solution the right technical fit for the customer? And then we also check the customer's capacity to pay for that right solution. We need something that can help us very quickly look at the customer's data. And that's exactly where Mono comes in. They give us the speed and the ease of access that both SunFi and our consumers need to be able to share that information in a very safe manner, enabling us to quickly assess the customer's creditworthiness by looking at bank statements and other bits of data. Customer trusts it, we trust it, and it works seamlessly.
Hi, my name is Olaoluwafani, CTO co-founder at SunFi. The integration with Mono was seamless for us. First of all, we tried out integrating with other providers when we found out that we needed a partner to help us with accessing bank statements, income statements, and some financial information about our customers. And reaching out to the Mono team, first of all, was even a first good impression we had, and we're able to set up on the platform in no time, create an account, and integrated with their APIs, and we're good to go now. And so, yeah, it was very seamless for us.
All right, so we use two key products from Mono. The first one is Mono Connect, and the second is the BVN Lookup solution. And the way that we use those is actually pretty innovative at SunFi. With the Mono Connect, we've actually built something called Connect with Mono. This means that once we activate the Mono Connect solution, it enables our customers that are using our chat features and our interaction portals to seamlessly access the Mono Gateway, which opens up their financial information from us in a very safe and transparent manner without the customer feeling anything invasive has been done, and with the most secure protocols. So this moves at a very fast rate and it's integrated into our process, which is beautiful, the way SunFi likes to design and implement technology. And the other feature is the BVN Lookup. And the reason this is important is while we can look at your bank history and obviously access some critical information about your behavior in terms of how you spend money and obviously your financial hygiene, it's also critical to be able to study you from a perspective that goes beyond just one account. And that's where obviously the BVN feature is very useful. And so using the BVN lookup obviously enables us to access broader information using other connected services. And so that's how we use Mono at SunFi.
So for me personally, I think Mono is actually doing a great work in the ecosystem, first of all. I think their developer advocacy is amazing, because one of the things that drive good work in the ecosystem here is advocacy, where a company is able to build a product and yet promote that product in the developer community. Secondly, for me, I think Mono itself is setting a good lead in terms of product quality. I think today one of the things we see obviously is that Mono takes a lead in the quality of their product, design, aesthetics, user experience, the interfaces, how products are released, the announcements that happen on Slack, trying to get all the respective partners to know the new things that they've shipped into the product. And so for me, I think there's a whole lot to say, but I think another thing to mention is the customer support. Speaking with some of the representatives on Slack, on phone, on the chat tool, on the website, it's very amazing. It's almost like you can get help at your beck and call.
So SunFi's story and coming to being doesn't exist without Mono. I think Mono has been with us since almost day one, and we've processed solutions for over 565 consumers and solar systems in the space of a short year. And the bulk of that was done by looking up bank statements. We've saved consumers over 600 million naira in fuel that they would have spent money on over the last year plus. And I would like to say that probably Mono should take part of that credit, because every single one of those nairas that have been saved have been done with a connection being made to the Mono integration system. And I'm sure there's more to come in the future.